Hello friends, this is Brian, and I'm going to do a review on Coinswap. So as I was talking today to some people, someone showed me this information about Coinswap, and what I'm going to do in this review is essentially tell you some things that I see in here that are kind of disturbing to me. So I'll let you know some of the research, some of the things I saw, some of the research I did, and just kind of explain what I see here. So essentially what Coinswap is doing here is right now they are asking you to sign up for free, and then when you sign up, you're going to get 1,000 of their KST tokens as an airdrop. Okay, and then you will also get a referral link, and then you can earn other airdrop coins by referring other people, and then when they refer other people, you'll get additional airdrop coins as a result of their referrals. So it sounds very, very nice, nice way to get a whole bunch of these coins. However, the price of the coins is very, very low. This is significantly lower than a penny. So this round one is going to start August 16th, and they're going to have a couple rounds. Each one of these rounds, the price of the coin is doubling. And then they are offering an affiliate compensation plan on the ICO purchases of those rounds. Now, one thing that alarms me, okay, is when you buy the tokens here in this first round, they're locked for 10 full months with a 10% monthly release. Then round 2 is locked for 5 months with a 20% monthly release. Round 3 is locked for 3 months with a 33% monthly release. And then when you get into the more public ones, the tokens are released in purchase. So what this does, it's good for the coin in that it gets people to hold on to the coin, especially the people who got it at a really low price early on. They'll be able to, they're going to be forced, they don't really have a choice, they're going to be forced to hang on to a lot of these coins for a really long time. Now, what this also does is it gets you putting your money into this, and then you don't really get to exit your money out of it because you're locked into the staking. So, so let's just put a scenario. I'm not going to say that they're trying to do a rug pull, but let's just kind of open up the possibility that maybe they're trying to do a rug pull. Okay? So so what you would do is you would have people buy into your coin, and then you'd force them to hang on to it to where they couldn't sell it. And that's exactly what this is. You're an exact scenario that I just described of people where they're going to buy into a coin, and then they can't really sell it because they're being forced to hang on to it. So now then they go into a little bit of a roadmap, and this is really, really, really generic. There's not really any specifics here. June airdrop, August 16th ICO round starts, September 15th ICO ends, trading starts. Okay, so this in September is when the coin is going to apparently be traded on the market, so it could really drop a lot on that day. It could, depending on how many people actually have some coins they're able to sell. Now, they're going to do a product launch in December. There's a whole lot of time here, so you're buying the coin way ahead of the product launch. Then they're going to wait a few more months and do an NFT marketplace, and then a metaverse. Okay, so within a year or even less than a year from now, they're going to apparently have a metaverse, but they have no explanation of anything about what that metaverse is going to be, who's developing it. As far as I can tell, there's no information on any of what the product is, what the NFT marketplace is going to be all about, and what this metaverse is going to be all about. Okay, that information should be on the roadmap. At least there should be some kind of information, so you at least have some information that this is not just more than a template roadmap that just has some information on it, some really basic, very, very basic information. So for withdrawal of airdrop tokens, okay, So in order for you to even withdraw these tokens that they're supposedly airdropping to you, you have to have a minimum $100 purchase in the ICO inside the system. Okay? So they're basically getting you to, I don't know how to explain this. They're giving you something for free, but you don't get it for free unless you buy it. Now, the 1,000 tokens that they're giving you have an extremely low value. Okay? Less than a penny. Even though they're giving you 1,000 of them, it's less than a penny still. But you got to spend $100 to get that less than a penny. So they are wanting to charge you $100 to be able to withdraw any of your coins. They also want you to accumulate $100 in commissions before you were even able to withdraw any of the commissions. And then to be eligible for any of your team commissions, there's a minimum $100 purchase. So this $100 purchase will help you get your airdrop tokens and your team commissions. But if you get any of the other commissions from the ICO, you have to have $100 of commissions there before you get those as well. So there's a lot of gotchas in this comp plan. And I just don't think that the value proposition is worth it. So that's kind of a flag to me right there. That going back to what I said earlier, if they were trying to create a rug pull scenario, they would make it so that you had to, first of all, hold your coins for a really long time before you actually got the ability to trade any of them. Then, they would set up a scenario where you really don't get anything unless you're putting a lot of skin in the game. Okay, in this case, it's $100. So everything is really stipulated largely on this $100. And, then it goes on with some other things. And I did check out their Telegram. It's not a communication forum where people can go both sides with it. It is very, very one-sided. It's like an announcement group just from them. They do have a homepage. Their homepage is actually really nice and professional looking, kind of. But this one here, their website is actually very, very nice. A lot better than I could personally do as far as a website. So give them credit. They do have a nice website, but it still does not really, really fully, in my opinion, it gives some of the same information that's on the PDF. The roadmap is just in a different format. But it doesn't really give, to me, in my opinion, a very, very strong understanding. And here's the link to where their Twitter and Telegram are on the website. And that's how I found their Twitter. But it doesn't explain the product or the NFT or some of the other things that the roadmap talks about. And I'm not aware that it explains who's behind the program, where they're from, or any of that. So that's another flag, is who are these people really? So it kind of makes me feel the very, very strong potential that they could be setting this up for a rug pull. I have seen a lot of coins, that go out there and they get launched, and the team behind it, the development team, tends to hold a lot of the coins in a project, and then once it starts getting traded and the price, they throw out a lot of hype and this is going to happen and blah, 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 get a lot of people to buy the coin, and then after the price shoots up, they dump it all. And then they run away, and because they never told who they were, you never can really figure out who they were, and they're gone. They pull down the website. You can't. They shut off, their Twitter. They shut off all the Telegram and all the stuff that they have, and then they're gone. You have no idea who they are, where they are, who they are, where they came from, where they went. Actually, did try to register. So I went over here and I clicked on the claim free token, and I filled out the page that you get when it wants you to register, and it landed into a big error thing. So I couldn't even register and figure out what the back office even looked like. Okay, so the whole thing just crashed on registration. Another thing I did is I searched on YouTube here under Coinswap.io, and look at this. The first video that comes up says claim $1,000 Coinswap token. It's not $1,000, it's 1,000 tokens, and it's really a value of less than a penny. This one says $1,000. This one says 1,000 KST. This one says $1,000. Okay. This one says 1,000 KST. All right. So just look at how many people are spreading wrong information about that. It really kind of concerns me, the number of people actually spreading incorrect information when it's not really $1,000. It's 1,000, and they even put $1,000 in the video, in the image for that video here. So it's just wrong information. I don't like that. And then I want to couple that with the concept that I've got a lot of things that are actually doing really well for me right now. So it doesn't benefit me to jump into something that is unknown, too many unknowns, too many red flags. It's got that $100 stipulation thing. So unfortunately, Coinswap is just not the program that I'm going to get involved with. So if you are going to get involved with it, I wish you the very best in it. If you're willing to work with me, I would love to work with you. I do have a home business support blog, and on that blog I've got a lot of things, but something that you might particularly be interested in is $7 Club. This is available worldwide, and it's just $7 to join. So click on this $7 Club icon for more information on that. Another thing I have is Ultron Foundation Mavi. So I don't have a link for it yet, but it will be over here on this menu. I'll have a link to get onto that. Check that out. This is something that is $100 minimum to join. However, you can get involved with this for free if you're low on funds. Definitely check this out, and if you're interested in doing something with this, get in touch with me, and I will definitely help you out there. And I've got a Facebook page, so you can subscribe to my page on Facebook. As well, I've got a Facebook crypto group with 1,700 members. I'm very excited about that. You can check that out and engage in the conversation with that group. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Instagram. And I also am growing a Discord channel. So looking forward to being connected with you, and I'll talk with you soon. Have a great day. Bye for now.